Ladies and gentlemen, right now is the most important time to listen. If you do not know how to make gains in crypto, I'm telling you right now, over the next week, I'll be announcing all of the coins in my portfolio. All the coins I'm extremely excited about, and various very important sectors and specific coins in that to watch. You on my channel have already seen a tier list of different coins and how I rank them. Top 5 altcoins in so many different sectors, and I've told you guys about the most profitable thing in crypto, which is pre-sales. But let me tell you right now that I know over the next 24 months, we will 100x on everything. It's going to be insane. And all I ask from you guys, if you want all the information, is make sure you press that like button. And if you've done that, make sure you put that notification bell on and let me tell you about what's going on. I've been telling you nearly every single day the various coins that I'm buying. And even though I'm never gonna guarantee you that something will work out, I don't think we've lost money in an extremely long amount of time. Matter of fact, most things I've talked about in the Telegram and on this channel, and even on Dusty Trades, our second channel, have done so amazing. It's insane because I'm not even wearing pants right now because it's the freaking season. Here, this sync we talked about at 3.6 cents. Right now, boom, trading at 5.2 cents. And yes, this could go down any day. It surely could. Doesn't matter. We made freaking money and we keep doing this over and over. Serenity Shield we bought into. Everybody had the chance to buy it. Talked to you guys about this a while ago and look what they just announced. Massive partnership, insane. And now look at that launch. Absolutely massive. From 10 cents at the start, right now sitting at 90 cents. And do you know the biggest coin in my portfolio right now? It's Injective. And I've mentioned this in nearly every video over the last few weeks. I also have a massive Injective long, and it's just smart. It's just guaranteed, in my opinion, this is not financial advice, guaranteed to keep pumping up because they've got such a smart strategy to keep the price stable. But that's a story for a different day. It's just, we talked about this so much at $20. Right now, it's almost doubled. But again, I made a specific video at $30, and right now we are again up roughly 33% over the last few days. And again, it's been the topic or one of the top topics in nearly every single one of my videos for a while. But I'm telling you right now that this sector is going to be so absolutely massive. I will tell you that as time progresses, some coins like 𝗬𝗏 might actually go slightly down in market cap, and things like Stacks, the layer 2, and perhaps more interoperability cryptos or just meme coins, and that's going to be so crazy, on Bitcoin, on Ordinal, are going to be making you so much money. But take a look at this for a second. Pop Punk, and this is why I'm saying right now is the season. If you're not ready for it yet, just make sure you watch these videos through, and I'm gonna really need you guys to keep pressing those like buttons, and I'll keep hitting you with gems. And I cannot say I'm a financial advisor because I'm not, but I'm telling you right now, if you want more tutorials, if you want in-depth about these things, let me know and I'll get it to you, because right now it's so hard to make losses. It's so much profit everywhere. That's literally all I'm doing every day. I get people saying Joker sometimes, or they say this or that. It doesn't matter what people say, trust me. I should add here, I'm not selling you anything. I'm not asking you to follow me. It literally does not matter if you buy or sell, so please don't think I'm trying to sell you an opportunity. Matter of fact, like with 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗃, when I bought in, I told you guys, hey, I'm buying, this was at 2 cents, by the way, just a few days ago. Right now it's sitting at 8.3. It just went to almost 12 cents. I will always, always, always tell you, don't follow me. Don't do what I'm doing, but here's what I'm doing. Because I know what I can afford to lose. I know if this goes bad, I'm not gonna be sitting there crying my freaking eyes out because I know it's a probability game. But you gotta understand it like this also, and this is my mindset. Let's say I put 50,000, okay, let's do less. Let's say I put $10,000 in at 2 cents. And obviously liquidity is not crazy, but they've got an exchange listing coming up, I think tomorrow, so it's probably gonna add a lot to it. But you've gotta understand, if this 5 or 6x's just now, which it did, 10,000 to 60,000, $50,000 worth of profit, which means now I've funded another 5 attempts to again 5x and 5x, and so kind of go on and on and on. So if you fail a couple of times, in my opinion, it does not matter. And as I said, take a look at what's just happening right now. And so I am right now grabbing all the freaking knowledge that I can to tell you guys about the next big thing. I'm really trying hard to find whatever's hot that's not raising like hundreds of millions or tens of millions. So this, for example, in just a few days, a pre-sale for an Ordinals project called Bitcoin Cats raised over $83 million, which is just absolutely insane. They've burned almost $500,000 in gas fees in the past 3 hours, which is more than 3 times of what Uniswap does. What the living crap. $83 million freaking doubloonies. At the same time, though, it makes so much sense for people to go crazy. As I said before, my main occupation is investments, right? So we try to place investments in early stage companies, early stage cryptos, whatever. And I'm telling you, it's summer again. And with summer, we mean like crypto summer. People are going insane. And soon enough, it's going to be nearly impossible to join these early sales. Again, right now, for just the normal folk, it's still very much possible. In a few months, though, it'll get harder and harder and harder. But Chad posted this just now. BlackRock filed its third amendment to its spot Bitcoin ETF with the SEC. Everybody's hyped up that this ETF is going to be approved very freaking soon. And I think, oh, it's priced in. It's not. I think it's going to go to the stratosphere the moment that it happens in terms of excitement. And that's why I'm going so freaking hard right now. You might be thinking, Dusty, why are you posting so many videos? Because I don't want anybody to miss it. I want to put on the record the coins that I'm buying into right now, because we're going to laugh at this in 12 months from now to see just how much profit we made. It's insane. Matter of fact, if you really start thinking about it, you only need one coin. And if you got 60% profit in a day, a lot of people would be fine for the next couple of years with how happy they would be. I know some people don't have that much money to start with, so they want some crazy multipliers. And I like crazy multipliers too, which is why I buy a lot of meme coins. But that's also one of the reasons to open up the trading channel. As I said, it's called Dusty Trades. We just hit 500 subs, which is pretty nice. Because here, for example, within this move, I think we made a 40% profit or so within just 6 hours, as you can see right here. And we explained the longer term strategy and how we're just almost not guarantees, but almost guaranteeing ourselves massive profits over the next few months. But I really want you guys to sit down and understand. And this might sound cocky, but I really want to tell you. If I tell you about a project, there's a chance it'll fail, sure. But I've got more knowledge than 99.9% of the people that will tell you about it. There's a lot of people I know around that are not telling you, and they've got way more knowledge. If you know the people you can meet up with here in Dubai, for example, or sometimes in Miami, or you might have to go to another place, doesn't matter. I travel the world for that reason, just to meet people, by the way. If you're wondering why do you always have a different background, that's the only thing I do almost every day. Have meetings, learn more about crypto, learn more about what's launching, learn more about what's next. But surprisingly, there are a lot of crypto billionaires that are extremely young that almost nobody knows about because they do not want you to know. And from that perspective, I always take a step back and say, these guys, whenever they speak, I shut up. But on the crypto content side, a lot of people are BSers, man. It's crazy. A lot of them don't want to tell you the truth or just go for what's hot, but don't explain exactly why. And that's what I always say. If you're only going for what's hot, it only works in a really good market. In a bad market, which obviously is still probably a year and a half away or so, you'll get burnt. It's going to hurt you. It doesn't work. In a good market like what we're seeing right now, though, even for I'm going to be honest with you again, right? Even just following some of these guys and aping, I literally call it that, into whatever they're buying works. It's sad, but it's the truth. And I don't care about the morals in that sense about, yeah, but should you buy something that's not fundamentally that great? I'm telling you right now, we're going to make massive amounts of gains over the next couple of months. This video here, mostly meant to just hype you up because so many people don't understand how life-changing the next 12 to 60 months are going to be. I've got so many videos planned here I'm just writing them all down on cool things I need to update you guys on. For example, the top coins I'm expecting to grow in 2024. I've already made a beginner guide. I've just not posted it yet, which is how to get started with crypto. Another tier list on the AI coins. And I've already made a video on the best sectors to buy into, by the way. Not many of you guys watched it, but you should, because it's so valuable to prepare yourself now. If you sleep on videos like this, you are going to miss out on potentially millions of dollars. Take this way more serious than you think you should take it. Prepare now. Don't click the video off and think, yeah, I'll start tomorrow. The reason I always tell people go for that $500 bonus on places like Bybit is because it's always the hardest to make the first step. Learn how the exchange like Bybit again works. Learn it now. Don't keep waiting. I've got a tutorial down below. Learn it, study it, go for it. Again, in a few hours, I'll be dropping a crypto beginner guide if you really don't know how to buy and yada, yada, yada. But that's honestly, let's do real talk here. It's an excuse. Don't be a baby. You don't know how to buy crypto? Figure it out. Go on YouTube, go on the internet, find any random guide. Maybe don't do it once. Maybe watch 2-3 guides to make sure they're not scamming you, because there's many scams in crypto. But really, I've been posting videos on this channel for the last 7, we're turning almost 8 now years, almost every single day. And I think a lot of you guys have had a good bond with here. And I really know most of you guys can succeed. Really, guys, at a certain point, and you notice that with a lot of the crypto guys, even like Kyle here, for example, from Master Ventures, you're making videos because it's funny or you can help people or it's trendy, not because you're selling something. It's because your passion is there and you can help others by not negatively impacting yourself. You understand my drift? There's a lot of industries where if you tell somebody about your opportunity, it hurts yourself. With this crypto stuff though, in theory, it's the truth where the more people that know about it, the better it all works. You just want to be as early as possible. And that's why I try to have you guys in as early as possible so we know these things, we get the deals, we get the connections as soon as possible. And I also hope that there's going to be a couple of you guys in here that are going to succeed so well that we get to meet up, we get to have a fun time. Last year, I think I met up with maybe 4 or 5 of you. I made probably a couple $1 million. I really hope it's going to be a bigger conference of a lot of different people. And that's why I want to stream you guys, put you in the right position to absolutely crush it over the next few months. So I'm hyped up because I see how much money is flowing just at a nice meeting, and I know what's happening in the background. If you're sleeping now, you're wasting crazy amounts of money. You don't have to buy anything today, but make sure at least you know how. If you don't know how, you're wasting an opportunity. And if you really are level 0, wait for my guide in a few hours on how to get started with crypto, like beginner steps. And if you really want, I'll make a full course, but I'm a bit lazy because that's a lot of work. And as I said before, I'm not really in the business of giving people the ABCs, like the beginner steps. That's why a lot of my videos used to always be news. It's for people that already know what's going on, helping them understand the space better, helping them make more money. We're dialing it back a little bit right now by talking about some of the top coins, because in a bull market, news doesn't matter as much. It's about what's going to pop off next. And you might want to stick with your fundamentals of, no, but this is the... I don't care. If I lose some followers over this because we're helping others make millions of dollars, I don't care. It's fine. I've been here for years, every single day. I've never stopped. A bear market's not going to take me away, but I do change my vision on things. It does change over time, and that's because, again, I've been in crypto for a decade now. I understand what works the best in what time frame. And yeah, again, I'll be wrong on things. I admit that. I'm a human being, and even though we got analysts working nearly 24/7, because these they don't sleep, I don't know why, they will also sometimes be wrong. Sometimes we should have bought something when we didn't. Sometimes we shouldn't have bought something and we did. That's the game, though. That's literally the game. If it was guaranteed, it wouldn't have been fun. Prepare yourself now. It's all going to be worth it. And make sure you return the favor to me by pressing that like button. You don't have to, but that's all I'm asking. I'll never ask for your money. I'll never ask for anything. Just make sure you press that like button to show your support. And I'll guide you guys through every single thing this bull market. It's hard to fail, as I said. I'm not your financial advisor. I won't guarantee you anything, but I'll share my journey. And I know for a fact that the gains we're going to be seeing here are going to be so disproportionate. It's going to be insane. Most people have not seen this in their lifetimes. It's going to be absolutely massive, at least for us. But I'll share every single thing we buy, at least most things. Even in the Telegram, I just posted an update on some of the coins I'm looking into. Some coins will be very hard to buy, some coins will be easier. And again, some things I'll buy in because they have some very proper back-end and that I know I can probably not lose money on, even though I'm not going to make a ton of money. Some of them I buy just in case. Some of them I buy in for a small bit, hoping it's going to go absolutely massive. You buy into a lot of different things. This is one I bought as well. Don't even know how it's doing just now, by the way. I didn't really update myself too much, but I just remember that I updated you guys on Telegram a bit earlier. Here's some other different coins we're getting into. Just stick around, stay up to date. And if you've got some questions about crypto, figure them out now. If you've got some things you do not know how to do, figure them out now. Soon you're going to be too late. The massive gains will be made if you prepare right now properly. There's no more time to sit around. I tell you guys right now, there's no more time to sit around. And this might be one of my last warnings. If I see the amount that's being raised for some of these projects right now, if I see the excitement, this is typical early stage bull market vibes. This, what you're seeing right here, is going to be the standard within a few months, but then you'll only be getting small parts. Go for it now. I'm telling you. And I sometimes say it as well. The stupider you are, the more money that you might make. It's kind of true. It's almost like gambling and people laugh at me for that, but I think it's smart. I've been sending a lot of people money that I might not, I should maybe not do. It's also funny. We're discussing now, how many people would send a random guy over Discord $500,000? I don't think that many people, but it's all worth it in the end. Ladies and gentlemen, crazy gains are about to be made. I hope you guys are with me. Make sure you press that like button. Make sure you join the Telegram. And if you want a free trade, make sure you check out 𝗫𝗫𝗫. And I'm just doing this as a preparation video. You might think this is a waste of time. If you think so, whatever. Because I know it's worth it to hopefully prepare a lot of the people, get them into the right track, because the next couple of weeks, especially I think this week already, I'm looking into some coins and I think they're going to absolutely blow up. But we have to be fast. Put your notification bell on. Make sure you tune in every single day, because if you snooze, you might motherfrickin' lose.